Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neato?
Madam Neato, where have you gone?
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
So that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago, who we would meet.
Katanya Freya udah pindah ke JKT48. Bang, emang iya? Iya, JKT48 4964448.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who feels
Ya,
that.
kocak itu mah beda
That's
kocak.
not the problem, is it?
Welcome directory.
Death can have me when
Bang Men gak live lagi ya, Bang Men?
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Enggak, tujuan kita nih kemana nih?
Closely.
Kan nggak dikasih tahu tujuan kita.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home.
Nih, cium.
Sure, I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally.
Mana sih jalan
Long
kita?
before I did.
The Valkyrie
Itu apa?
Queen, an ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Lupa cuk cara mainnya.
Helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns.
Strong enemy. Odor. Interact the wolf.
The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Di sini.
We take care of them, brother.
Tak seru nama. Masa aktif emangnya Nightbot. Sekuat apa sih mereka? Kuat sih. Kuat banget sih. Udah nggak aktif lagi cok Nightbot nih.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders, infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued
My name is Kratos.
an encampment.
kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up.
Animal instinct. Saya tidak mau menyelesaikan set mission lagi, sudah terlalu capek saya.
As I was saying, the Norns' home is called the Well of Earth. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like
Ini jangan ke sini.
being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation.
Apa ikutin arah kepalanya?
But wouldn't talk about what he found.
Nah, tuh, kepalanya ke kanan mulu tuh.
Or he wanted to forget what he saw.
Ini kita muter anjir.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last
Nah,
time?
lurus nih.
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I
Agak
was
kiri.
nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more
Sini
determined
berarti.
to try.
Dingin banget cu, sumpah.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury.
On your guard, Kratos!
Mati gua.
Come on, get up, brother!
Gua males lawan bos ini nih.
Roger hole!
I see it.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The Alpha!
she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, the reasons
Nah,
are...
benar kan jalannya? Ya.
Lemire, which part of my story do you believe is exaggerated?
The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Watch your back!
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
RP ah males Gus. Dia ngomong tidak main lagi. Tunggangin kayak Yunani cuk. RPB lemak nontonnya. Oh anjing nengok wong begawe weh. Aduh babi. Apa lemaknya?
The way forward is magically sealed.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can kill.
Tidak Gus. Tak galak aku.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here.
Bosan
Try
juga.
to dispel it.
Gak baca natap di kok game. Sumpah.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Tenang woi. Pasti Freya. Ya sabar. Jurus dah.
Oh no.
Oh benar. Kosong. Apa
There's
lagi?
nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what
Jejak
else the
bohongan.
wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What the hell could a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Apa lagi boy?
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the
Lihat ya,
world
tuh kepalanya tuh.
from Ragnarok is one thing.
Tracking ngikutin kepala anjing.
Threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
This is the area.
Masih weh disemutin anjing badan aku.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
Brother, wait. Let's see what Freya found.
Kau dah.
Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Enemy behind you!
Mana anjing musuh?
Look out! Too fast! Use your shield!
Left flank!
Behind you! Look out! That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Freya, how was Citron when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them I didn't hear.
Right, left flank!
Enemy! To your left! Good riddance! what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here. Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Strider, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his foes. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too. This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanguard, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valleys, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change. Of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
Now! Attack the rune! Changing arrows!
Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it!
I felt that one, brother!
Now! Attack the rune!
Save yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Ah, it's a fine mess!
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it!
Nicely done! Keep
Core
on it!
is weakened!
my next stop.
Gelfa! Now!
Nicely
Attack the
done.
room!
Keep on it. Nicely done. Keep on it. Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling!
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy.
Feel everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
I am so sick of your constant madness! What you did to me! What you did to me! Selfish witch!
Ini main combo apa bang biasanya? Tergantung dapet sih, tapi sering pakai yang buat akhir belakangan ini downless sama 4 downless, kadang 4 kalau 6 dapet dikasih monian, dikasih monian boy, moniannya 2 jadi
Freya!
asal hidup aja.
Over here. Come get me. I want none of this.
Tapi kadang WM.
Secret? Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
Apa nih? Valkyrie kan?
From the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor. You watched his wars. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn whether he'll turn on you.
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Sky? To Kratos? Or to Tanya? No! You only took the side of the powerful, then you!
Brother, watch out. There's more of them.
Even now, you see a violent dark need and you can't help but hate. And
Gue emang tuh babi aku udah pakai ini.
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Come here.
Kok gitu sih? Ya,
Atreus.
wih babi. Datang kaget gua.
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus.
I'm scared! Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen? I don't want him back!
Bakar semua bang, siap. Sisain satu. Gara-gara hal itu aku mati.
Atreus. I am here.
I'm not safe with him!
Odin itu.
Oh, brother, help me! He's a monster!
He's a monster.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Nah, mana sih ini?
Feel much
Freya.
like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never.
Duh,
They toy with us still.
gak main AC. AC apa? Yang baru.
What is that?
Emang mau nge-guide, bos?
Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Anjing kodarabian. Nih Gabin.
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy.
Gila ototnya cuk.
Easy.
Kayak gua anjing ototnya.
Good.
Care to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
Sumpah gua bisulan anjing nih. Ambeien bangsat. Sakit banget anjing.
That's a good lass. Lovely creature.
Kalau demen main dari Odyssey, Origins, Valhalla, Mirage.
Children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
Itu
There were the hippocamps.
mainin siapa kita
They
itu?
served the sea god.
Acong.
I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Jangan Acong tuh. Kagak kocak Acong. Acong mah nama Suikoden gua anjing. Siapa Acong, Cuk? Oh, temen gua.
Fate's own hideaway.
Katanya mau kondo anjing.
Doubted we'd make it.
Orang katanya orang belum beli minuman dia udah minta. Orang punya rokok,
Kratos,
dia nggak pernah bawa rokok,
Mimir's
minta mulu. Mengkondo.
home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination.
Pero Andi, semua orang anjing mau Palembang.
Speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is an Asgard.
Oh, kalau nggak salah dia tuh kesini tuh pengen ngubah ini kan takdir itu kan,
Search for a seed
mau berhentiin Ragnarok kan.
to know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He
Atau dia yang pengen ngubah nasibnya yang mati tuh
He fails.
kesini. Udah amat anjing.
You come to us piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos.
Kesel lu anjing. Kalau gua pukul itu banget. Mau ketemu Acong? Kagak.
You called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
Protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so
Dikit aja dah.
predictable. Merely make
babi nih.
us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for
Let it go, let it home, Asgard.
But what Kratos
Let it home, let it home.
hate. Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
New lore entry.
That was educational.
Wis anjing. Pernah ngebayangin gak lu tinggal di bawah laut kayak ini SpongeBob. Nih kayak gini nih gambarannya nih. Terus naiknya kuda laut. Kuda lautnya SpongeBob yang warna hijau. Bener kan? SpongeBob gak botak, kocak. Botak dan kotak, malahan kocak.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is
Tidak berkelamin juga kocak.
The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his
Itu rambut kocak, mana ada kocak, gak ada kocak.
life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how.
Baterainya mau habis bang. Iya.
Heimdall, would you?
I will do.
Makanya tindut tuh.
Oh, is that all?
Duh, lihat matanya udah tuh, lihat matanya.
I grant you that
Udah mau
he's
habis
a
itu.
full vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we should.
Selama gak sih tamatnya nih cok?
Considering his powers of foresight
Gua
alone, that's
selama
of mountainous.
mau 20 hari nih tamat game baru 2 anjing. Spirited Away.
Even suppose
Lioi, apa ghost? Dak main RP ya.
and I for
Nggak
one
lagi
will
main
not
RP.
take that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have
Pape
killed
kocak.
greater than him.
Kagak kocak Pape. Mampus
But it's
Pape.
hardly my point.
Ya tapi kok perikit banget ya. Liquid banyak. Baterai masih biru. Tapi kalau dia biru tuh udah setengah sih. Kata bapakku.
Kratos, I see something.
Ajarin aku masang preset. Preset apa bangsat? Tiba-tiba preset.
There.
Agus kocak. Kira ada item. Udah amat lah persetan kata siapa. 5N kocak. Preset apa bangsat?
We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect
Di
the
YouTube
ones you love.
aduh anjay.
Intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones
Apa iso
Freya,
I don't need you.
main di warnet pakai grafik tambahan.
Their accusation was
Reset tinggal pasang kocak reset.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no.
Tinggal download resetter kocak.
Causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur, and so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die,
Rusak PC ini warnet unggus.
Heimdall
Tak
must
kau.
die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
1050 Ti anjing digeber.
To my son, I must
Digeber 5M plus reset.
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Tidak apa sih? Main warnet. Satu. Ih kampret. Aceh malace kece. Gecet WA bay. Nggak main WA aku. Sorry nggak main WA. Soalnya aku main domisili Jaktim. Last one. Satu lagi. 1 tambah 1 tambah 2 tambah 3 4 dan 5. Mana satu lagi? N. Aku tinggalin ini. Sumpah. Kalau kena pening kau. Tangan ke kau. Tak mungkin cuk jauh-jauh cuk. Mana satu lagi? Oh ini. Yang kecil ini. Semuanya berlalu. Naik, let's go maksimum rage. Ragil.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Always a joy to work on these.
What the fuck is that bro? Level 15. Tapi level 5 tapi isinya 15. Gak mau lah gua anjing.
Want something in particular?
Strange yang orang nih. Tapi defense sama lakinya naik. Oh. Defense strange. Ini gede banget. Ya udah kita pakai itu aja. Nah kalau ini oke nih. Gak cooldown deh. Ini aja gak sih? Unik berapa? 2. Oh dia pakai Lucky.
A good fit.
Wear it with pride. Whatever you need, I'll create. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
You're back. They're back.
Simmer. Down, I see 'em.
I have news.
Oh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise.
Kenapa dia anjing?
We're
Parah.
artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
Ada Atreus yang pas ini. Anjing tuh.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
Son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horde that begins Ragnarok. If we have a chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
No idea what he's on about, brother.
See you out there.
Hello, Master Kratos? Might I have a word with you? They're all going to blame us.
Time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursion each other. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came from here. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Forging destiny. Forging.
We may need to work together on this one. There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic ASRock.
Right. Let's down that one.
Behind you! Look out! Incoming! Back here!
Well, see why it's an abandoned service.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
Kanan jalan sini.
Another oil spill. Ah! A fortuitous oil spill.
Grim, headed your way! Fast!
Si
Without you, Kratos! Grim, headed your way! Fast! Poison at your back!
Kratos? Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Okay.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating, and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion. Gear like that, there's usually a chain somewhere. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. It's open.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates.
Ah, we've seen these crops before, haven't we, brother?
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Those grills are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them. Behind you, look out!
Tuh, kok HP gua kagak bisa nyambungin keyboard sama mouse ya? Aktifin dulu OTG-nya, kocak. Lu aktifin belum? Sama USB debugging. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Poison, right leg!
Gua udah aktifin USB debuggingnya tapi OTG yang belum, soalnya gua kagak tahu letak opsi itu. Aduh, di pencarian aja, di pengaturan pencarian ada. Biasanya.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Gua kagak ada pencarian pengaturan, cu. Berarti cek YouTube sih, nggak Google. Tulis aja merek HP lu.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly
Kacau.
wiped them out of existence
Kacau
twice.
anjing.
Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you
Udah nggak diupdate lagi HP-nya pas itu.
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of
This
me.
is mere conjecture and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. Not for me.
Behind you! Look out! Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah? Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
Temu tuh di bagian Bluetooth. Di bagian Bluetooth anjing. Bisa nggak tapi masih tuh? Sambungin.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
Bisa sih harusnya. Jadi cobain kocak.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it.
Bisa. Alhamdulillah.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Nah, mau balik lagi ke sini, cu.
Time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Falky!
Fine. Take your fancy days short. Think I don't mind stretching my legs? Catch up with you any damn time I like. Take out that net! These butts? No wonder they shut the Watch your Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your net.
Anjing, 8 jam
Even
lagi.
store drop near you need.
Welcome, Nus.
With your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before?
Gua ganti game dah. Gua streaming sambil tiduran dah ya. Enak badan gue cu.